Which one is better? I've already got the Mic Mini. Can I just keep using that with my X5? Or should I actually invest in the Mic Air? And that's what this review is about. Take a look at these videos. So the sound you're hearing right now is from the built-in microphone from the X5. I have low noise reduction enabled. It's not too busy of a day. It's on the weekend, so you can hear a few cars that are passing by. But again, this is going to be the exact audio that you're going to be getting if there's going to be a little bit of noise that's happening around you, especially when there are cars. All right, and now I've got the higher level of noise reduction enabled on the X5. And you can probably hear a little bit of the cars that are in the background, but not as much now. Okay, now the audio that you're hearing from this is the DJI Mic Mini that is connected by Bluetooth. Now, I could not figure out how to get the noise cancellation working, so the question is, number one, how easy is that, and does it work very well? Does it sound good? I've got a few cars that are passing by, as you can see. This is the DJI Mic Mini connected by Bluetooth. This is the audio that you're hearing from the Insta360 Mic Air now, and the noise cancellation is disabled. Now, what's nice about using this microphone with the X5 is that, yes, you're going to be buying yet another microphone. However, the microphone is directly connected to some of the features with the X5. Now, there's only one button on the Insta360 Air microphone. The only thing I have to do to enable the noise cancellation on the X5 is double clicking the button. Now all of a sudden the noise cancellation is enabled and you can't hear any of the noise. That's kind of neat. I don't have to touch the camera itself. I don't have to do all these other things. So that's really nice to be able to have this feature on the Air. Now the other thing I can do is I can click the button one time to start and stop the recording. And that again is really nice. Now the X5 is great because I have the ability to stop the recording by twisting my wrist or using a hand gesture, but that's really nice to be able to have that on the Air itself. Now, what's really great about having the Insta360 X5 is the fact that you can do dual audio recording. So while I am using right now the Insta360 Air as my microphone, let's just pretend that I forgot to enable the noise cancellation. Well, that's what this would sound like. It would all of a sudden be more noise in the background. But if I didn't notice that, I could always revert back to the main microphone that's built into the X5 and use that as my recording track instead. So between the two microphones, I would say that they generally speaking sound very good. However, because of the lack of noise cancellation, which I was just unable to enable on the DJI Mic Mini, I would definitely say it's worth the investment for the extra $50 to $70 to pick up the Insta360 Air to combine with your Insta360 X5 360 camera. Now, there are a number of different Bluetooth microphones that can be utilized with the Insta360 X5, several of them from DJI and other manufacturers. However, I haven't tested them as of yet. So there is a link in the description right now where you can go to see which microphones are compatible with the X5. Now, let's say that you don't need to use 360 cameras and you're not doing stuff outdoors and you're doing things more indoors. If you have any questions about microphones, go ahead and take a look at some of these playlist videos because I'm going to be testing more different microphones for your in-studio needs. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.